6 clothing items, paid for about $50 worth of stuff, and then tried to extinguish the rest.
And you guys watched it on camera the whole time or in person?
I watched in person, he watched on camera.
Okay.
Babe, you're on speaker. I'm being arrested for theft.
Why?
I made a stupid decision. And I can't. So stupid. Do not tell my mother.
I'm not gonna say nothing, babe.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Apparel, putting a whole bunch of apparel back on shelves. And then she started concealing it in bags that she had selected. And then she put the bags on the bottom of her cart, and I think one was in her cart basket. And then she walked through the check lane, took out like 6 clothing items, paid for about $50 worth of stuff, and then tried to extinguish the rest.
And you guys watched it on camera the whole time or in person?
I watched in person, he watched on camera.
Okay. And so that's not the $13.09 is not including the $50 she paid for?
Yes,
That is including or not including?
it is not included.
Okay. And where are the items she paid for? Still with her?
Yeah, they're in the office.
Okay. She give you guys IDs and whatnot?
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah, baby, you can't. Okay, this is not Walmart. You can go do that at Walmart and you'll get away with it perfectly fine. But this is Target. Something that I've learned about Target is Target has one of the most advanced camera systems in the world, damn near. The cameras that they have in their stores, they literally have people watching it from different buildings in other places of the world, watching it live. So he caught her stealing, but another motherfucker somewhere in Washington D.C. caught her stealing, and then another nigga down in fucking Panama. I don't know. It's probably ain't no fucking Target in Panama, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like their camera systems are advanced. Like, so it's not just the people in the store watching it. They have other people in different areas watching it live, rendering it live footage. Like, this is the worst place to steal at. I would never steal at a Target.
Hello?
I'm being arrested.
I don't know, I just got here. I got a lot of stuff to figure out. Okay, so obviously I'm here, right? And so I'm trying to figure all this out with them. They're still in the process of knowing what they have to do between video and calculating all this stuff and whatnot. So with me being here and you being back here, you're not free to leave. So in order for me to talk to you openly about what's going on, I have to read you.
Miranda's.
Okay, do you understand that?
You gotta pull out the bad bitch, Miranda.
Well, no, you're just not free to leave. You're detained.
That's a new joint for the channel, man. Whenever we start pulling out the Miranda rights, that's the bad bitch. When I say bad bitch coming, bad bitch coming, bad bitch approaching, Miranda, here she come.
Okay. So because you're detained, you're not free to leave. I have to read this to you so you and I can openly discuss everything.
And matter of fact, forget that. Miranda not even a bad bitch. Miranda's some old fat ass, sloppy, melting looking ass. Yeah, that's Miranda.
Okay. And with these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me? Okay. So why am I here?
Stupid.
What do you mean by stupid?
I committed a crime. I literally stole stuff. I tried to steal stuff, and I wasn't thinking.
And why are you stealing stuff?
I have no idea. I really don't. I was just telling him I have no idea. It was stupid. I just didn't. My head's been just everywhere, and I didn't think about it. I literally have a check waiting for me for $34,000. I have no. There's no reason why I should be. I know that I messed up. It was stupid. I just didn't. My head's been just everywhere, and I didn't think about it. I literally have a check waiting for me for $34,000. I have no. There's no reason why I should be. I know that I messed up. 100%.
And these are just what?
That's the stuff
What
I
all
bought.
did you steal?
It's. It's
I'm just saying, what was it? Like, what?
stupid clothes.
You're just selecting random items.
It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart.
Okay. So you paid for these items here.
Yes, I did.
How did you get here?
I drove.
You drove. Okay. Okay. So you drove here, and you're from Palm Bay.
I'm not from Palm Bay. I'm
Well,
from
I meant
Florida,
like
but
you
yes,
live in Palm
yes,
Bay.
sir.
And what made you come to
I had to go
Titusville?
see a friend in Titusville. She actually was dealing with an abusive boyfriend.
Oh, sorry. So were these items for you or for?
Yeah, they were for me.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking. I literally wasn't. As soon as it happened.
I have a lot of respect for her simply because she not in here bullshitting. When we watch these videos, 90% of the time, the people that we catch stealing, they get back here, they lie, they scream, they yell, they call for their mama and everybody in their goddamn family to try to help get them out the situation, knowing goddamn well it doesn't matter who you fucking call. They can't help you. This is the one rare occasion that we've seen like, hey man, I don't even know why I was in here doing it. I fucked up. what I did was wrong. I was still in infamy. Woo woo. Yeah. Now the waterworks are coming pretty soon, but at least she's taking accountability.
That was not thinking.
Sorry.
And I feel like a scumbag for it, and I'll never do it again. I know that for a fact.
Weak ass Stanley Cup.
Jacqueline, I gotta say, I've been doing this job for a very long time, and you're the first person that I've ever had commit a retail theft over $1,000. Or first person ever
Are you serious?
that I've had. Now there's been others, trust me.
Wow, that's. Wow. I'm
So why'd you tell her that?
sorry, you guys.
He said that like it was supposed to be an accomplishment. Like, what do you...
I promise you that. This is so stupid.
Okay. So, you came here today to visit a friend. You came to the city of Tyson. And you went and saw your friend and decided to come to Target.
Yes.
And when you came to Target, did you come here with the intentions of stealing?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't. Because I really paid for stuff.
Okay.
I paid for $55 worth of stuff. I bought 2 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs
So you
Yeah.
paid for the $55 worth of
of
stuff,
that's all I
but
should have walked out with.
You stole 1,200.
we're talking, what did I say, 12,
Mistake.
the total is $1,223.64. So you decided not to pay for over $1,200 worth of stuff, but you do.
Put your fucking hands down. Put them down.
Do you have the money to pay for that currently?
There's a check waiting.
Do you have the money currently to pay for $1,200?
No.
No.
Okay. So,
At the moment, I have
what changed your mind when you were walking through the store that you thought it'd be a good idea?
So that right there, the fact that she doesn't have the money. Maybe she does have the check. This is one scenario that could play out. She has a check. She like, maybe she couldn't cash it, or maybe she just didn't cash it. She like, man, fuck it. I think I can get out of here. I'm just go ahead and pay for this little $55 worth of shit. And I'm just go ahead and throw the rest of this shit at the bottom of the car, act like I paid for it, and I'm gonna walk out, and I should be Gucci. No,
Idea to try to take.
it's not how it went.
I have no idea. I have no idea. There's no excuse for it.
Okay.
And I know that.
So you just
At least
walked
you
into the
know.
store, you selected a few items, you're like, I'm gonna pay for those, and then the rest of them.
Literally was talking to the girl at the checkout and I didn't even think. I think there's no excuse for it. There's really not. And I feel like a
So
scumbag for it.
so you did try to hide the items and conceal and pay for just the $55 worth of stuff.
Yeah, basically, I think I guess.
So you knew you were only going to pay for a few items while you tried to scoot out with the rest of it hidden in your cart.
Yes, if you got it, yes. Yes.
But in a very deep way. But I mean,
Yes.
no excuse for what I did. I know that.
He didn't put it in a deep way. He simply asked you, did you know, you knew that you were going to steal that stuff. That's why you stuffed it down there. It's not a deep question.
No, there's no excuse.
And this is a life lesson in life. I know that. I really do know that. I'm sorry.
Don't tell him sorry.
I do feel horrible about it.
You didn't steal from him.
This is a scumbag thing to do. About a year ago, my grandmother passed away in February, and then my mom's boyfriend got cancer, and my grandfather has dementia. It's been a really
Rest in peace to them.
Alright, well, so when it boils down to it, the state of Florida and the Titusville Police Department don't take retail theft very lightly. Okay?
It's a
You
felony,
commit
ain't it?
felony retail theft because
Yeah.
of the threshold of $750, that is a felony amount. Okay? So, as long as you stay
It's not
cooperative
fun-
with me, okay?
It's not funny, but you got to look at the way her face changes. Like just the way her face sporadically begins to scrunch up as the news worsens. Look at this.
Felony retail theft because at the threshold of $750, that is a felony amount.
A little bit more all the way.
As long as you stay cooperative with me, okay, the handcuffs will stay in the front. Okay? So that's as long as you're cooperative. If you become uncooperative, then I'll put them in the back and stuff like that.
Sir, please,
Do you understand? Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm begging you.
Put your palms together out like this.
I'm begging you.
There's nothing that's going to change it. You committed a felony retail
May I
theft.
call my fiance?
We'll work on that here in a
You
little
should have had him on the phone already.
Sorry, you couldn't.
The husband, though, we ain't even talked about that yet. The husband is gonna get in her ass. Right between the cheeks. Hey man, why the fuck you in there stealing? Telling you. That's why she crying. She really cried because her husband gonna get on her.
Well, it's already past that. It's already exceeded that. Regardless of whether you had the money to pay for it or not, you should have done that before you went to walk out of the door. These guys, this is their job. Okay, so this is what they get paid to do. Walmart has the same people at every location. Okay, this is their job.
Not as good as Target.
You attempted to walk out of the store with over $1,200 of merchandise that you were not going to pay for. You paid for $50 of it, so yeah, you get to keep that.
I'm really
But
sorry, sir. Please, I'm begging. I'm honestly, I'm begging you. Keep on everything.
begging me is not going to work. I told you here at the Safe High School we don't take retail theft lightly. Okay, these guys tolerate more theft than actually Walmart does. Walmart calls us for as simple as $20 or whatever of theft, and they want to press charges. This is the first time I've actually taken a retail theft from Target in the 4 years I've been here. Other people have taken them. The first time I've been caught.
Damn! You just the unluckiest bitch on the planet, huh? Damn! So you stole the most amount of money from them niggas in the past 4 years?
So what's going to happen is you're going to end up
Jesus.
going to jail. Okay, you're going to be placed onto you're going to have a bond of $2,000, $2,500, give or take, whatever the bond is going to be on the felony retail theft. Okay, you understand that? Okay,
I'm begging you. I'm really begging.
Bro, you'll be alright.
Understand something? I'm actually different cop than most people. Most people would not let you make a phone call. I'm going to give you a second to make a phone call to your fiance to explain him that you are going to go to jail today, that there's nothing he can do for you at this current time other than prepare to get a bondsman to bond you out of jail. Okay? Do you understand that? Okay. And you need a photo of her?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, he needs to take a photo of you.
Okay, I don't want to get you with tears.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really am just gonna ruin my life. I'm so sorry.
I've seen people bounce back from a lot worse, trust me.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Thug it out. Do some push-ups in there or something. Make sure you eat an extra pack of noodles. Get your weight up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need you to take off the glasses.
Send her to the county 100 days. Nah, I'm just playing. Put her in LA County 100 days, nigga.
It's going to be part of that.
Men's division.
About to make to the fiance to say, hey, I'm going to jail, and I'm going to come. I need you to come get the car, or whatever the case may be, because
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
The only reason I say something is Target doesn't want it left over.
I know. And again, that's on you guys at the end of the day. If you guys end up wanting to tow it, that's a private property tow for you guys. There's nothing that we'll do because it's private property. But this is where we
let her husband
I give
come
the
get that whip.
opportunity for somebody to come get the vehicle before you guys tow it. You actually shouldn't be driving on your license anyways because it's suspended.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's been suspended.
Damn.
Go ahead and make a quick phone call to your fiance, please.
Has it really been?
Yeah. Don't know why I didn't look into it, but
You just fucking up. You just all over the place, huh, mama?
thank you.
Damn shame.
Babe, you're on speaker. I'm being arrested for theft.
Why?
Because I made a stupid decision, and I can't. I feel horrible.
Can I talk to them? Baby,
Yeah.
can I talk to them?
Hello, it's Officer McTyson Police Department.
Hey, is there a way I could pay it and y'all could just
Please,
give her a
guys.
written arrest?
No, so she committed a felony retail theft, and we have no leniency when it comes to felony. It's over $1,200 worth of merchandise she attempted to walk out of Target with. So I'm a reasonable cop. Okay, that's why she's allowed to make this phone call. Most cops would not allow her to make this phone call. They would tell her she could call you when she got to the jail. This phone call also served as a purpose as a courtesy to let you know that she's going to jail, and that you need to get something done with her vehicle, because if not, then Target's going to eventually tow the vehicle, which is just going to add on to the total. It's going to cost you.
I got you. Is there a way she could leave the keys with Target and I will get them?
That's up to. I'm here with two of their employees. Is there a way that the keys could be left with you guys so he can come here and retrieve the car?
Yeah, you can put it up with guest service.
Okay, they will put the keys with guest services. Okay.
Can I double check with her?
Yeah, she's right here.
Yes, babe. This is so stupid.
Hey, what's her bond gonna be?
It's going to be over 2,000. It may be 25. They've just recently changed the bond schedules, so I'm not.
What's that cash for, so that I know?
Well, cash would be whatever the bond amount total would be, so it'd be 2,000 or 2,500, whatever it ends up being.
What am I gonna have to pay a bonds
A
person?
bondsman is typically 10%, but you would have to call a bondsman and let them and figure it out. They make their thing.
Do the bondsman. If it's 2,500, 2,000, you go to the bondsman. You pay about 200. But I mean, you gonna have to pay that nigga's money back at some point. Otherwise, he gonna come looking for you.
I can't pay the bill. I know.
Okay. All right. That's
So if it's 2,000, it's $200, give or take.
All right.
I
Well,
can't pay the bill.
baby,
I can't pay
can
it.
I talk to her?
Yeah, she's right here.
I seriously will not do this again. Yes.
Hey, just relax. I'm gonna call a bondsman immediately and tell them to watch for you to be booked.
This is so stupid. Do not tell my mother.
I'm not gonna say nothing, babe. But I need you to just stay calm because they're not gonna release you until tonight.
Okay. Can we please turn my location off, sir? No, I didn't know I'm 36 years old, but I have to turn my location off.
Sure, that's up to you. I'll let you do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, tell my mom I just wasn't feeling good and I went to bed.
36 years old, still not a
I
target.
got you.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's fine. Just
All right, sir. We'll leave a key with guest services, and if it's up to her, I can leave your purse in your car as well if you would like. That way, everything's together, and that way you're not taking a whole bunch of.
Y'all could just leave? Is there a way you could leave the keys in the car?
Do you have
With her purse?
Do you have a spare key?
No. Oh, you're gonna lock her purse in her car.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock the purse in the
I
car.
don't have another key.
Yeah, so no, I would give the key to guest services, but I would lock the car with her purse in it because
Yeah, nigga, just go inside.
that way- it's just easier whenever you go down to jail. Yeah, the less you go with, the better. She purchased $50+ worth of merchandise anyway, so we'll leave all that in the car.
Will I be out? But
I don't know when you'll be out, but we'll leave the key with guest services. That way you can come get the car. Is there a time frame that?
She ain't listening. He just said you're not gonna
They
get
don't
out
like
till
cars
tonight.
left overnight, so
No, it'll be before the night's over with. I'm
You
in
close
the
at
middle
when?
of putting my head.
they close at 10 p.m. So make sure you're here by 10, because if not, they call us because there's random cars in the parking lot. So.
I got you. I'll make sure. Is there now, officer? I know you said you're doing a lot, and I appreciate everything you've done. Is there a way you could write my number down and let me know when she's been booked?
I won't know when she's been booked. What I do is I take her to my police department. I type up the paperwork.
Yeah,
and I
he
take
leaves.
her down to the county jail. Once they take custody of her, I leave, and then they start the booking process. So it'll be anywhere between now. It is 3 o'clock. It'll be now between now and 5 o'clock when she's booked into the Brevard County Jail. So how'd you get this call? Just because of how much it was? Figured. I mean, threshold 750, so.
From felony, from misdemeanor to felony.
Just like,
Okay.
this was like, sometimes I have sympathy when it comes to, here, I've got the top bottom of that. Sometimes
It's
it's
all
like
dumb shit.
things that are necessary, like,
Yeah.
I need food,
Yeah, milk, bread, eggs, chicken. Yeah, it's like, okay, this makes sense. But bras and panties and clothes, come on, you out your fucking mind, bitch.
my kids need whatever. Like, that's different in my eyes. Okay, that should have been everything you got here. Bingo. Okay. Alright, that's good for me. Thank you. And then we'll get you to sign that top BTO. I just need your ID. And then we're good. So just briefly, I've got her side of the story. What got you into seeing her? What intrigued you into watching her? As she was
Right.
selecting items.
There's just a large number of apparel selections in her cart already, and she would put back selections and then select without looking at prices.
Okay. And then would you observe as she was shopping?
Observed her put back merchandise and take her other.
So she was just throwing shit in a cart.
And those are the 3 bags that were out there,
Mm-hmm.
and she was just filling them full.
Yes, and then she went through one of the check lanes.
So there's
She also
items that are in the buggy currently.
She also ripped open the headphones package and took the headphones out and was holding them in her hand.
And those were the red ones that we saw.
Mm.
Okay. And you followed on foot.
Yes.
And you were watching here.
And how dumb do you have? I can feel when a person is watching me all the way on the other side of a room, and there can be 1,000 people in the fucking room. I can feel it. How unaware do you have to be, and how comfortable do you have to feel? I don't give a fuck if you in Target or not. I will never be outside walking around that comfortable to where I will not be able to tell whether or not if somebody is fucking following me around the store watching me do shit that I'm not supposed to do. If I'm in there with the intentions to steal, I'm looking at everything, nigga. Head on a swivel. I'm noticing everything. So you just sitting there throwing shit in the cart and you just gonna boo 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 and walk out like a dumb bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not an advocate for it, but if you gonna do it, my nigga, at least be decent. Nigga can't be mad at you if you ain't get caught. You know what I mean? And I'm not advocating for you to do it. Don't do it. But if you gotta do what you gotta do, nigga, don't get caught. She wanted to get caught. Like, she just wanted some attention. She just wanted to cry. She needed something to cry about.
And you
That's what I think.
Her the whole time with the cameras and whatnot. Okay. All right. Can you raise your hand? You got it right. There you go. You swear the statement provides the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So be God. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you answer.
Nigga be lying his ass off.
I don't know why he's calling, but Brandon, it's Officer Mick again.
Hey, is there a way if I pay what she was trying to steal?
No, there's no way. What, like I told her, the way here in Titusville, the way we see it is we don't like retail theft in our city.
I got you.
So and especially it's a felony, it's something that I have no discretion on. If it was a misdemeanor, I'd have cut her a court date. As long as she had no prior thefts, I'd have cut her a court date. She'd have been able to leave. With it being a felony, she's got to go.
All right. I just wanted to ask because I have the money to cover what it was.
So, my nigga, you was gonna pay the money to do that, but you going to a bondsman, nigga. You might as well just pay that little bill. Pay that little bill. And you already asked that question. That prime example, just listening, not to just listening to respond.
Up to 1,300.
Unfortunately, the only way that would work is if Target said otherwise, but I don't think they're in the business.
Is there a way you could ask them?
It's not even my prerogative. It's Target's.
It's Target's decision, and these guys here, it's not something that they do. So once the act of theft is committed, it's over with. No, they'd have to go up to corporate and get in corporate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way above that.
Okay.
All right.
My bad, man. I was
Not a problem. Listen, I understand it's a lot of confusing things, a lot of things you want to ask, try to get things settled, but she should have thought of you having the money to purchase all this stuff whenever she was making the selection. So.
I got you.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Well, honey.
Every service, and he still got through.
Right?
Turn off the cell, wide, Bluetooth, everything. Did she?
Okay.
So this will go into your purse.
Okay.
I will lock it. Where's your car at?
My car is right over in the...
Completely off?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.